today, what I want to offer you is an exploration and a possibility of feeling what you are feeling. To be allowed to sit with what is. And maybe that's the new habit, the new thing you're gonna go to. Every time you feel unsettled, unsatisfied, frustrated, which is a quite normal and collective feeling. That's what I'm getting from the collective field currently. That the things that we used to grasp on to gain certainty or to reassure us, or that could distract us from what we're feeling, they don't hit that same spot anymore. They don't soothe us anymore. So maybe it's time to try new ways, and that's what I'm trying with you right now. To sit with what is. So you can just start with finding a comfortable posture and taking a few deep inhales and exhales. Trying to center your attention back into yourself, underneath your skin. Every time you inhale, you can connect to the space of the room around you. And every time you exhale, you can settle a bit more into yourself, into gravity. Just doing that a few times in your own rhythm. Letting the thoughts come and go. Just like clouds would be moved by different types of winds. And I really invite you to let any sound or yawning come at the body. Get settled into that space that we are creating together. Trying to anchor into the present moment of what you feel. And start to scan your body. Maybe connecting to the themes of frustration, dissatisfaction, and noticing if there is sensations that present itself. How does that feel in the body? Where? And the body speaks in images, colors, sensations, like describing a landscape. with different climates. So what's the weather like in your body, in your inner world, when you connect to this frustration and dissatisfaction? Emotions and thoughts might come and go, trying to stay with the sensation, the movement behind the emotion and the thought. Maybe your heart is racing. Maybe there's contraction in the throat or expansion behind the head. Numbness in the legs and the hands. A fog in the lungs. Or as if you were drawn, like water coming up the throat, and you cannot breathe. Maybe you feel nothing. Maybe you go blank and helpless. Take your time to notice what sensation arises when you connect to frustration and dissatisfaction. Maybe you feel the urge to move and do something. Notice. You can always come back to the breath if it gets too intense. The movement of the chest. And once you let these sensations have their full space, allow them. Letting go of resisting or controlling them by wanting to change. There's no need to resolve anything now. As resolving can be done by letting it be, sitting with it. And I'll invite you to keep listening to what you need. Maybe a few exhale through your mouth, letting sounds come out. And keep scanning. Like you would walk on a new land, discovering the texture of the ground. The temperature. The light. Is it dry or humid? Maybe heavy rain. Give it space. Widen. Let the sensation become 100%. Maybe you'll touch on despair and hopelessness, like being paralyzed. Or you move towards wanting to get active and jump out of it. Observe your tendency in this. It can change. Go back to how does it feel in your body. Maybe you start feeling dizzy, confused, like a fog in the brain. At the same time, the mouth may be relaxing. And as I said, every time it becomes too intense, you can always feel your body on the ground. Go back to feeling the room around you and your breath. Once you found maybe the main sensation, where it's located, stay with it, give it space with your breath. You can start to let your body move a little bit. Let it go into the direction it needs to go. And hang out there. Of course, you can explore with your will. You could also decide to just let gravity, something beyond your personal will, move you. Start to notice what changes in your body. It might be subtle, it might be a smell or a taste in the mouth. Or saliva. More of it or less of it. If you don't feel like there's any movement, just continue to sit still. Now I'll invite you to come back to your center. Take a few deep breaths. Exhaling through the mouth. Slowly letting the eyes open up. And letting the eyes scan the room around you. Come back to the four walls and all the objects surrounding you. And you can start to move your head as well, looking around you. You can keep doing that practice as long as you need. Come back to it as many times as you need. Especially in those times between eclipses, I think it's a predominant feeling that might arise. And I hope that this can help you, and see you next time.